Now that's freedom.
I am traveling down the road, quit my job and left my home.
I was so in it.
Being pulled by something greater.
It's so beautiful every single time.
I intend to walk until my vision's clear and mind is still, following that subtle voice within.
Good morning. It's our first morning. We're gonna get started in a couple of minutes. It's very emotional. This is where we will have our opening ceremony. Me, a little cat friend. I really think a lot is going to happen this week. A few people came earlier, and then the journey actually already starts, doesn't it? It starts actually the moment you book. Then the process starts, and the insight starts, and the fear come up of going there and facing that thing. And especially when fears become so big, it becomes like an entity in itself that knows it will dissolve, it will transform into something when it does something like this. And so then it can scream a little bit louder because it doesn't want to go, like the ego doesn't want to die. I guess we're seeing some of that, so I'm very excited to get started with this group. And they're such beautiful, loving souls. We have women only, so let's do this. So we just had our first powerful opening workshop with Nick, and now we're having lunch.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes.
Hola. Thank you.
With an open heart, an open heart.
A lovely day.
Wow, a lot of emotions are happening, and oh my god, it's so beautiful every single time. It's just, people forget that they are loved. Each and every one of us, you watching this, you are loved. And you've just forgotten that in a moment that you're stuck in patterns and thoughts and negative emotions and all that. And the practices that we do, people remember. Well, maybe they're not even aware of it just yet, but they all feel it. And everybody's now like shining happy faces, lots of tears, but happy faces. So yeah, a lot of love. So my heart is full too. Stay tuned. Are we loving life?
We are.
I'm loving life. Dinner's ready, but I think people are not hungry because everybody's just chilling out. Nonetheless, I'll show you the foods that we have.
Today for the brunch, I prepare a salad. It's a ramen noodle salad.
Before I've even spoken, which way am I going? Let's go find out. When you're moving and all of a sudden you're in the rhythm of this day. Of this day, of this day, I'm walking to the rhythm of this day. You keep tapping and you can't stop tapping, cause you're in the rhythm of this day. Of this day, of this day, I'm walking to the rhythm of this day.
So much is happening. We have a very sensitive group, women only, and it's the first that we have a big group with only women, and it's really powerful. I'm really seeing the power of just meeting with women, and this morning's meditation was awesome. There was, I think, 3 people in the group that have never meditated before, and they were like, okay, well, how long are you gonna do that for? And it was so epic after somebody said, oh, I was so in it. There's just so much power in women coming together and using their energy for good. That was beautiful. And then I looked at my phone and I was like, well, so that was 40 minutes. And everybody was like, that can be, it was like 10 minutes. So we're having a great time. Hey, friend. It's day 3. It's really day 3, yes. And a lot of quiet day. I just did another healing session, loving it. And I'm about to do another one. And the healings are absolutely amazing. And actually, I'm booked out. So if we can't do everyone, it's a good sign. But I also really want to give everyone a session. I'm back. I've done 2 healings now, 2 more to go today. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It is not exhausting me whatsoever. It's actually giving me more energy. My retreat is really going amazing. People are really starting to change, and when you see that change in someone's eyes, it is just baff. Like when they open their eyes after a healing session or after a workshop or something powerful has happened for them, it's like you're looking at a different person. You're looking at their true selves in their full power, clean from, you know, the garbage from the past that can keep us stuck. It's epic. Some of the things that people have said right after they come out of healing was, now that's freedom. Or someone else said, I feel enlightened, I'm floating, I'm floating, I'm floating. And this is really how people start to look. So they look free and enlightened and floating and full of energy.
Part of the language of the soul, the way it communicates, your imagination. So it's a bridge between you and the spirit world. Here's your imagination.
Good morning. It's day 4. Breakfast. Just did another healing. It's full on healings. I think I have about 5 healings today or something. And I have meditation, and I love the meditations. They're so nice because I just completely let go of every thought of what I'm going to do. So I just ask the group, like, what is it that you're after? What is it that you're in need of? All right, we have an intention and we go. And this is how I do the healings as well. And something beautiful happens every time. So I'm really loving this way of working and trusting it more and more. Like now there's no doubt, not a grain of doubt within me. Hey guys, I can't believe it's already the last day. It is flown by. It's always the last couple of days are just like, whew, they're gone in, feels like a couple of hours. I'm really excited. I'm gonna do a new workshop today that I call Journaling into the Heart. And as always, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna write and I'm gonna see what happens. And they're having another closing workshop also with Nick, which is all about grounding it down and bringing the practices back home. You know, what are the changes that you're going to make in your life and how you can actually do that and make it really, really, really practical. And then we have the closing ceremony.
Anybody else want to share what they're feeling? Calm. So you see what we're doing? We've given ourselves permission to move energy in a way that the mind can't control. Out of the box, a little challenging, a little crazy. And how good does that feel? Just to allow yourself to move that energy, then when it settles, you find that place. You naturally find that place. Breathing deep from that deep place inside of you, breathing it into you from within you, and then radiating on the out breath from your heart, feeling the power moving out of your heart, through your heart into them.
I can only smile. It's our last day and we're all in white. They're all in white. Because we're having our closing ceremony soon here at the fire. It's been such an epic week. It's so beautiful. God, please do that thing you love. Please do it. Give yourself permission to do that thing you love. Trust that you will be supported by life, by the universe. When you follow the path of your heart, you will come into many blocks. Like you're afraid to go on stage, for example, then that's just a little battle you can overcome by doing that, and that's how you grow. So keep doing that and trust and trust and trust and follow your heart. So I had a little gift for everyone. Oh, kijk. Zo leuk, al die oorbelletjes. Wauw, jullie stralen allemaal echt zo. Dat is niet te doen. Onder de oorbellen. komt door de oorbellen. Oh my god, kijk dan.
I feel very empowered by all of you and able to be who I came here to be.
I feel really light and free, and I feel also really the light inside of me. And thank you for the healing session, because that was the last part, I think, that, for letting go.
Ik heb nog nooit zoveel knuffels vol liefde gehad. Zo lekker. Dat is heel erg missen. Muscle pain from
So it's great, and especially also Nick for the deep breathing, because it was really fucking amazing.
What an amazing journey I went through. I came here as a broken-hearted girl, still feeling it. But I found my life purpose back. I remembered what it's all about. Came here crying and not me crying. Just breathe.
So beautiful, so courageous, so brave, so just getting in there, up and down, just fighting through it. So much power. And the journey's not over yet, it's just begun. So there's a reason why it's in the books. It is not the end, it is just the beginning of the journey.
Beautiful beginning. The best is yet to come.
Yeah.